What is up, guys? It is Awkward Sauce. I got this in the mail today. Oops, got my info on here, but yeah, came from China, China Post, USPS e-packet from Beijing. I will try to put links in the description if you guys are looking for any of this, but this is, I believe, some volcano stuff that I purchased. So let's see what we got. So I have a classic volcano with the solid valve, and I was just like on the FC thread of volcano and saw some new stuff. So this is I believe the easy valve kit. So I think this was like around 23 bucks, and it possibly is knockoff, but I'm cool with that. Got the liquid pad, got a bunch of screens, and I guess you don't need that little screen with the hole in it. Oh, you got different grades of screens, like some different micron stuff going on. So I actually don't know much about this. So, alright, just right off the bat, there's like this fray wire off this liquid pad, like, so that could like poke and be sharp. So I don't know, I'm gonna try to like tuck that in, or maybe just cut it off. Somehow that wire got loose, but that's okay. I have this like metal clip. It almost looks like a really thick staple that's bent in a weird way. Not sure what that does either. And then I have a screen here that has like a little cut in it. So it's not a full circle, it's just got that slight cut. I don't know if that's an error, because all these other screens are full circles. So I thought I had a screen that was a different gradient, and I have another one of those staple clips. And then I have this little blue is that called a washer? Forgot. So this looks like all like maintenance pieces. No big deal. I'm sure these little clips probably go inside of the chamber, or whatever it's called. The valve or the chamber, or one of those. Then you get the brush. This almost looks like the authentic volcano brush, except I would say that this wood is a little bit more like it's like not finished. I felt like the volcano one was like a very smooth handle, and I feel like the volcano one had bristles that were like just a bit longer, like maybe out to here. This one has like short bristles, but whatever. Not a big deal. This is, oh, okay. So for my ARIZER solo people, ARIZER Air people, I got one of these too. So this thing costed $7 or $9 or something like that, and this is basically the alternative to the Planet Vape gong stems. I believe Namaste Vape has a version out of these that are somewhat cheaper, and I feel like there are a few places, but these are like pretty much the cheapest ones you can find on eBay right now. So I'll have to put that to a test next time I bust out my ARIZER. And then this is this easy valve chamber. So I'm sure that I put a screen in here or something. Actually, I don't even know how this works. Okay, so is this like a twist off? So I'm used to like the solid valve, so I don't really know about this. This plastic seems to be like kind of like a heavy duty plastic. Like if you have the solid valve, like the walls of that chamber, that big kind of like barrel that you sit on the heater. This feels like that plastic. So I'm sure it's a temp resistant plastic. I'm not too worried about any kind of health benefits, negative health consequences or whatever. So that's that. And this is the bag for it. So this took like a long time to get here. This took about probably like 2-3 weeks. Whenever my last FC post was, when I said I bought this, that's when I bought this. So these bags costed $10. I don't know if they're real or fake. You can tell there's like some air tightness, so that's really cool. And I don't know if I'll be able to get that on camera, but there's like, oh yeah, you can kind of see that. There's like this valve that opens up in there. So basically I needed just one of these bags so I could have this orange piece and make my own, because I basically use the turkey bags, which it's almost coming around Thanksgiving time again, so we'll be seeing those around again. But yeah, that's it. I guess I should probably maybe like assemble this thing and see how it... And I think I also got a reducing chamber from Stores and Bickle themselves, and then like a thing of capsules. And I also put that in the FC thread. So if I were to guess, I would have to say that this is going to sit on the top of the volcano, the tippy top. Then you're probably going to sandwich in your herb like that. And then I'm guessing that this will just kind of fit on top. That's kind of weird actually. How does this fill up? Does this go like this? Does this come off? Okay, so that comes off. Does that go in here? This way doesn't seem like a very airtight fit. And I don't think you take the mouthpiece off. I'm not quite sure. Am I missing some kind of piece here? Because it feels like it doesn't go on airtight. But either way, this also doesn't feel like how it would sit on top of the heater either. I wonder what I'm missing. Well, it looks like I do not have a complete kit, so something is, I don't know. What does this thing do? Alright, I gotta look this up on YouTube or something. Anyway, let's see. So that screen fits in there really good. Does this really just sit on top of the volcano like that? Because it looks like it has clips. Like these things look like clips. And then maybe a screen, I would guess maybe a screen goes here, and then this is like the chamber. So I'm going to try and see. Yeah, the screen fits easily into there. So, like, what is this situation? This is like really weird. Because would that even stay there? Like, how would this thing keep on here and actually get filled up? Do you hold it? Are you supposed to hold it up and let it fill up?